Hear Me Out characters, they're trash. Well, more so, you're just doing them wrong. I saw somebody say, hear me out, bro, and put one of the villains from Resident Evil, and she looks like this. Where's the hear me out in this? She just has a little period blood on her face. Then I saw someone go, what about Aunt Cass? So here's my list and reasoning for some of my Hear Me Out characters. This is the right way to do it. Number 1, Hear Me Out characters should not be illegal. I'm looking at you Persona fans in the back. I'm not trying to hear she's very mature for a 10-year-old. What are we talking about? I'm also looking at you Boruto fans, because most of you niggas are in your 20s and 30s. Why are you fantasizing over Sarada? Stop it. It's weird. Number 2, we have conventionally attractive characters. People like Ada Wong from Resident Evil, any character from Overwatch, basically any video game character, except like the girl from Horizon. She looks like she watches NASCAR and spits tobacco. Anyways, don't play in my face and say this is your craziest Hear Me Out character, and they've went triple platinum on the Hub, Reddit, Twitter, and Rule 34 video. No, I'm not an addict, I promise. When someone says Hear Me Out, I want to feel like a Greek philosopher. I want to go, and scratch my imaginary beard. You shouldn't automatically have an answer for a Hear Me Out character. You really have to dig deep in yourself for the answer. Now let's get into a couple Hear Me Out character examples. First, we have this thing from Dragon Dogma that's been going popular on TikTok. When I saw those black eyes with orange pupils, I was scared for my life. But then I saw her body.
You are mine! You are mine!
I was a little aroused. But then I saw her smile, and it was giving off the vibe like she was British, and like her voice is like,
well, at least in gym class we play dodgeball and not dodge bullets.
Then I was like, ah! Then I saw those DSLs, and I went back to being aroused. I stood there in the shower thinking about her pinning me down and me ruffling those feathers. I'd be like Mike Tyson and she'd be my pigeon. But then I began shuddering at the sheer horror of wrestling her from the front, because if you're getting it in good, oh, and then her hands and feet are gonna be digging into your back. Brother, look at those claws. They look at least 6 inches long, probably a foot. Yeah, you're cooked. Now that's a Hear Me Out character. Another one would be the car from Pixar. If she wanted to ride you, you'd have to you'd have to crank her up like you're changing a tire, right? And then you have to put your dingling in a crevice of a pipe. Now here's where a few things could go wrong. I think you can't you die from like car fumes or some shit? And I'm 100% sure she can definitely snap your popsicle in two. Ooh, what if the pipes get so hot at the bottom and start melting it all? Ooh. Also, you be crushed to death, but it'll be a slow death. It won't be instantaneous like me dropping Lizzo from the sky on top of you.